Hi Leo, welcome to Crazy, Sexy, Spiritual. I'm Jennifer FAWN and I'm going to be doing your What They Aren't Telling You reading for May 2020. So in this reading, I'm going to be giving you all the details about what they aren't telling you. This could be an ex, this could be a twin flame relationship, this could be a marriage, this could be any kind of relationship, any kind of situation. Feel free to make the story fit however it fits, swapping the energies. This is going to be a little bit graphic. I do use sexual tarot decks and sexual oracle decks. If you stick through to the end, I do read messages, twin flame messages. So far, when I'm doing these readings, what seems to be happening is the messages can be a little bit of an uncomfortable truth or a harsh truth, but I like to get to the bottom of what the truth is. So if you really want to know the truth, please keep watching. If you're interested in these kind of readings, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And we'll jump right in, starting off with the Sexual Magic Tarot deck. I also want to explain too, which I feel like most people know when they're watching readings, that the masculine and feminine energies can be swapped, okay? And if it's a same-sex relationship, there can be two people in that relationship, and one of them is more in their masculine energy and one is more in their feminine energy. So please, don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. There's going to be a lot of details that come out in this reading, and not all of the details are going to be for your specific story. In a general reading, I'm connecting to all kinds of energies out there on this platform, and there's going to be something for everybody in here. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, okay? Your rising sign is probably the reading that you will resonate with most, okay? With that said, let me cut the deck. I think I got everything out. I love these kind of readings. I feel like I'm like a private investigator, you know, like I have Lilith in my 8th house. So this is my kind of jam. So Leo, what do we have? We have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So they aren't telling you about this. They aren't telling you, Leo, that they want to leave a connection. To have a brand new beginning where they feel stable, grounded, and they feel a lot of passion in this connection. So this could be a 3-party dynamic. This sexual tarot deck here doesn't use the traditional meaning of tarot. So when you hear Page of Wands too, it's not gonna mean what it means normally, okay? So this Page of Wands in this deck means it's abandon, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles is gratification, and the Three of Cups is passion. So this is what they aren't telling you, Leo. They aren't telling you that they want to abandon for this gratification and passion. Now, I don't know if at this point, this is, you know, an ex or somebody from their past, or what's going on. I don't know if it's just innocent at this point, or if it's friendly. I mean, innocent, friendly. If it's innocent, or if they have been with this person in the past. I feel like the number 3 is significant here for somebody. You may have broken up and gotten back together 3 times. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, and this card means conquest in this deck. So they could be feeling all this energy of passion about something that they want to conquer. And that could be driving them. It's just being able to say like they were with that person, or it's some sort of something that they want to win. I'm feeling like there's really amazing sexual chemistry here. And maybe that's just what, you know, they're not sharing how passionate or how exciting this really is for them. Oh my gosh, so I just have to mention this, Leo, because this may be significant for somebody. But underneath the Chariot, we have the Death card, which also means abandon, okay? So somebody could be leaving somebody for another relationship. And in the background of this card, the Death card in this deck, there is a couple back there. And this woman is like a scorned woman. Like she wants revenge. She is not happy about what's going on. She feels left behind. There also could be children involved in this situation. I'm going to pull from my other sexual tarot deck. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't know what this one's called. I forget. And see what more information we can get. What else aren't they telling Leo? We have the Six of Pentacles. They could be giving to two people. But this feels to me like getting caught or being watched. So they aren't telling you that they're watching someone or that they're giving to two people. What else aren't they telling Leo? We have the Three of Cups again. So this can mean there's either two three-party situations going on, like two people come together in a third-party situation and they leave that connection and they go off into another connection. So it being here twice could mean that. Or it's just clarifying that, yes, this is a three-party situation. In both of these cards, though, for each deck, the man is coming after the woman. So that may be important for somebody. I keep getting that someone just really loves, somebody has like a great ass, great hips. They love the back. There may have been some experimentation with candles, whips, like being spanked. We have the Seven of Wands, and this card always makes me feel like somebody is like almost like a blackmailing somebody to not say something. You can see here he has his hand over her neck. This could just be a fantasy that somebody has as well. Somebody could be into being dominant, having control over somebody else. Or this is literally somebody just saying, like, you need to keep this secret. We can't talk about this. Don't say anything. Be quiet. And we have the Six of Wands. This could be going, like, back to this person from, they could have known them a really long time. This could be like a really old connection that you've known, they've known this person for a really long time, Leo. Maybe they've known them from childhood, or they're lying to you about how long they've actually known this person. Or they could be not telling you the truth, that, like, if this is a friend with benefits type situation, they could be telling you that they never were with this person in a sexual way, or that their connection isn't like that, but it is. Like, it's been going on throughout the years for a long time, like probably even before you were in a relationship with this person. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign and a fire sign we have here. And the Chariot. Could be Cancer. To me, this just feels like a very playful, immature kind of energy. This could be another child that's an earth sign, or for some of you, it could be somebody who they keep connecting with, but they're just not moving forward, like slow progress in this connection. Like, they just want to play and have fun. They're happy with it being, you know, this third party connection. Excuse me. And then they go off into their other connection. Like, they're fine with it being that way. Somebody here is, like, okay with that. Like, they're not ready to move forward and commit. And they could just not be telling you, Leo, that they don't want to commit. Next, we have the King of Pentacles. This could be a father. And an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To me, this king is a very physical king, okay? Like, very good in bed with, like, pleasing. Really good with all of the physical senses. And they're stable, and they're loyal, and they're committed, and they're a good father. So I'm feeling like for most of you, this is going to be some sort of a family dynamic that they aren't being completely honest with you about. This could be a relationship from their past that involves children, like a baby mom, baby dad. Is there anything else that they aren't telling Leo? It could be a situation too where if it is like their baby mom or their baby dad, that they, like, in between relationships or whatever, would go back and, like, sleep with them again. But then the cycle would end again because there's no commitment. And it just feels like it keeps happening. Is there anything else they're not telling Leo? Somebody here is really strong, like has a really good body. Like, they can pick you up and put you against the wall very easily. We have the Three of Spades. So do we have 3 threes out here? Didn't I say that at the beginning of the reading? I felt like the number 3 was significant. Let me see. Yeah. And now we have 3 threes. So this traditionally can mean that somebody's heart is really broken and it's heartbreak. But for me, this card in this deck feels like somebody is on the outside looking in. They're spying. This could be somebody who is spying with the intention of causing harm or heartbreak. Like they're doing it with a plan. And it's not to like make things great. It's like, it feels like it's to cause destruction and upset. This could just be like looking in on somebody's social media accounts, pretending to be somebody else, trying to find out information or trying to get more details. I mean, that's why we're here, right? Give me all the details. Now we have another king, and this is the King of Wands. So this king is also amazing in bed, but he's more fiery and more passionate. It's the kind of sex that's explosive and great, but it might not necessarily take a long time. This is the kind of connection where like the sex is just so good, you probably don't need a lot of foreplay and stuff like that, because it's like you guys were just made for each other. You just go together so well. You are in the flow with each other really easily. This could have to do with some sort of dynamic with somebody much younger in the relationship. Why does this woman feel like she's a bride to me? I mean, she looks like she has like a veil on her head that, you know, has been flipped back. So this could just be involving a lot of people. Is there anything else they're not telling Leo? We have the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be somebody's holding back, like traditionally, or this could have some sort of involvement with some same sex. Or somebody's into, they may not be into like having a relationship with the same sex, but maybe, excuse me, this looks really crooked. But maybe they like are into lesbian porn, or that's something that you guys do together, or that's something that they do together and they don't tell you about it. Anything else that they aren't telling Leo? One more pass. Okay, so that's that for this deck. Now I'm going to move on to this sexual oracle deck that I have here. Now these cards are going to give us lots of juicy details. They're not going to be for everybody, all of the details, okay? And they also have zodiac signs on each card, which can give you more information about, you know, if you're here for that specifically. What else aren't they telling Leo? Okay. I have to say it, but here's a card that makes me think of 3 too. There's 3 women on here, and this has the energy to me of like 3 of Cups energy, or like the 9 of Cups energy, where somebody is just overindulging. So this is a Taurus card, and it says choice overload, too many options, the path of access for pleasure, difficult for them to be loyal to one lover. So that could be why we're having all these people show up here. Which is interesting, because I feel like some of these people, like, they're either children that are involved in this situation, or they're just much younger than them. We have jealousy, fears of being cheated on, jealousy affecting the sex life, and perceived rivals inspire jealousy, and this is an Aquarius card. This, to me, feels like it goes right here with this woman here. Like, oh, you're gonna fuck with me? No, 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 no. I'm gonna get back at you and hurt you way worse than you hurt me. We have playful, childlike sexuality, creative sex, playful sex, inventions. Here's that child energy we're feeling. Who is this? This is Pisces energy. Now this could be that they're immature sexually, like this King of Wands can, you know, sometimes be immature, and even though he's fiery and passionate and sexy and all those things, it can be like a very short-lived sexual experience. But during it, it is very passionate, but it's like really quick. Now we have the price. Using money to buy love, paying for fantasy fulfillment, using sex appeal for material or social benefit, and this is Capricorn. Could be dealing with someone who's a stripper or an exotic dancer or a dancer. They could be paying for sex or their fantasies. Or they use that King of Wands energy. They're just really attractive and they know their power. The call. Booty call, meaningless sex, occasional sex encounters, Pisces. We've been feeling this energy with all these threes here. Feels like somebody comes and goes. Somebody's happy with the, you know, we can just come together and have sex. And I talked about this too, the flow. How it just flows when they're together, or when they're having sex with this, who was it, the King of Pentacles, I think it was. Going with the flow, sex with no expectations, carefree attitude towards sex, Leo. To me, I'm getting two additional messages for this. This can be somebody who like gets really wet when you have sex, or you've had like a pregnancy scare, like they miss their period. That could even be for the man, like the man's, his penis drips. Like this energy feels like somebody really just gets them going. Gets them really excited sexually, just the thought of it. Is there anything else that they aren't telling Leo? Leo, this could be a person too, with this jealousy card here and this death card that feels like abandoned, and this other abandoned card. This could be somebody who's really good at pretending like they are totally unfazed by whatever's happening, like it does not affect them, but they really are not okay with it. Like they may cry about it sometimes, they get really emotional, they're wearing this mask pretending that they're fine. They may even have agreed at one point that like being in a situation where there's this third person involved, like they didn't mind or they didn't care, but really they do. They really care. What else aren't they telling Leo? Okay, well this card just like almost bent it in half, so I'm gonna take it. It says past issues. Past experiences are affecting their sex life. Repeating past sexual mistakes. Can't let go of the past, Aquarius. These memories of the past, of maybe this connection that they've had for a really long time, possibly since childhood. We have another card that's flipped over here. What did I say, guys? This card is like a warning card. It says use protection. I told you with this flow card, I was feeling like there was some sort of pregnancy scare, somebody missed their period or something. And it was just like some innocent connection that, you know, they weren't expecting that with this person. So that either happened, or this is warning you in this reading with whoever this person is. If that's not something that you want, to be careful. Now we have insatiable. Big appetite, can't get enough of you. All night filled with sex and pleasure. Scorpio energy. This feels a little bit like an obsession. This person creeping in the background. Is there anything else that they aren't telling Leo? Okay, no. Okay, now I'm going to pull some shadow, twin flame shadow. This is dealing with the whole shadow side. The stuff that people don't like to admit, okay? If you're still here, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. That way I know that you guys want to see more of this kind of a reading. We have shocking. To me, this feels like shocking news. It could be about this pregnancy scare. Somebody was really, really shocked about it, or just it was totally unexpected. There almost feels a little bit of, I mean, if there's a little bit of fear coming through with this. This is some kind of information that could have like scared somebody sober. Is there anything else they're not telling Leo? I think that's thunder. Scorned. There's more of this death energy, this abandoned energy. This could be a cycle of feeling like somebody just keeps abandoning you, or they aren't telling you that they keep feeling abandoned, like this coming together and then feeling abandoned energy. Like it happens all the time, and now they're just like cold and closed off. We have pain. They aren't sharing their pain with you. Somebody's really, really hurt by this. Stagnant. There could be no communication with you right now, and this is why this is the energy that they feel. Like it's just, there's a lot of pain. Somebody's really hurt, and they just feel like it's not going anywhere. And then we have repelled. Something pushed someone away. Maybe it was this pregnancy scare, and it just totally turned somebody off, and they've like ghosted out of a situation. And it's causing a lot of pain. And we have the sellout card. Somebody could have talked a really good game here, and there may even been conversations surrounding this whole thing, or even like a baby or pregnancy or this or that, where they said they would be a good father, and then this situation happened and they reacted in a completely opposite way, and they ran. I feel like somebody here is running from their pain. Like they just aren't dealing with it. Is there anything else that they aren't telling Leo? One more pass. Okay. Now I have 2 oracle decks here with twin flame messages. So I'm just gonna pick one up. I'm gonna do this one first, actually. And see what messages that they would like to say to you, Leo. These messages tend to be a little bit more heartfelt and sweet. And I feel like it's a nice way to end this uncomfortable, you know, truth. It can sometimes be a little bit harsh. Okay. What aren't they telling Leo? Your beauty still moves me. Your words linger in my mind. What else aren't they telling Leo? Says, you've been in my dreams. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. It's that immature energy. I just feel like somebody's just not ready yet. They're just not there yet. They're still dealing with their pain. They're still healing from their pain. One more pass. Is there anything else they would like to tell Leo? It says, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. And my heart is telling me, just do it. See, I feel like they know, but they're just not ready. They're not there yet. Okay, now I'm going to pull some more from this other deck here, and then we'll wrap up the reading. If this is your situation that you're dealing with, please share in the comments down below. Okay, is there anything else that they're not telling Leo? Oh, that one almost wanted to come out. I miss the feel of you next to me. Oh. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. This happened again. There could have been many times that they wanted to open up and share with you, Leo, this stuff, but they just, because the cards are even doing it, they go to like show themselves and then they just fall back in the pile. Like they just don't feel like it's the right time, or they're just not ready. I'm working towards a better future. See? Is there anything else they aren't telling Leo? One more pass. Would you give me the chance to make things right between us? You hear the thunder, guys? You know, I feel like there's some fear here about like somebody being scared of somebody. Like maybe they're scared to come forward and talk to you, Leo, because, you know, you've been really hurt and maybe lost your shit in the past, and they just feel like they don't even have a chance. So like, what's the point? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Leo, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure if you're still here, you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so that next time I make another video like this, you guys will be able to see it. And I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.